Hi, hello everyone. मेरे बच्चा लोग कैसे हैं सब? How are you all doing? जल्दी से जल्दी everyone update me in the chat box. Your Ameer Bhaiya is going to have a look at the chat box and I'm going to say hi to every super energetic student here in the classroom. So hi Sabra, Preeti, my day was super awesome, super good I say. Right? I hope you can see the smile on my face, right? Hi Shraddha, then Jashandeep. After a very long time, Jashan, I think I'm seeing you. Anoop, then Preeti, Mahi, Pal, Shreya, good evening, good evening. Lian, Nikam, Shraddha, Palak. Okay, so a big hi to every one of you. Now tell me, how are you all doing? कैसे था आप सब लोगों का दिन? I think my Hindi has improved, है ना? Super duper fantastic, Preeti. I'm so happy to know that, right? So I think everyone in the classroom, just like Preeti, had a super duper fantastic day, I suppose, isn't it? Right. Now, to make it super duper duper ka bhi upar wala fantastic, we have this amazing class, right? Because in this class, we are going to do the Menti session, super mega Menti session from the chapter of properties of solids and fluids. And I have picked some very important and super good questions so that you can have a very good practice and revision of the chapter of properties of fluids and liquids. I hope you all are ready. So yes, whoever is seeing me for the very first time, this is Ameer, your physics educator at Unacademy, and students who love me more, what do you all call me? They simply call me Ameer Bhaiya. A bit of introduction about myself. I hope you all can see on the screen. More than 3.5 years of teaching experience. I'm a beta graduate from an IIT Calicut, and one thing that is not written here, I'm from Kerala, so I don't know Hindi much. So obviously, right, we'll be talking in English, लेकिन बीच बीच में थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंदी जितना मुझे आता है, okay, in between I'll be talking. ठीक है ना चलो? Okay. Now let us proceed further. Let us have a look at the schedule for this particular week. Here we are on 3rd of December where we are doing the Mega Menti. Next class we'll be resuming on Monday and Tuesday. We'll be continuing with the chapter of fluids. Okay? Okay, fine. Now, bachalo, if you don't want to miss any of the live classes from your favorite teachers, be a part of the Telegram channel. The link is given right here and also in the description box. Okay? It is in this particular channel. You'll get all the updates of whatever happens in our YouTube channel. Okay? Let's proceed. Bugs Bounty. I think everybody who's regular to this particular class know, right? What is this Bugs Bounty program? It's a program which helps you to get prices. What do you have to do? You just have to go to the description. There you'll find a form. If you're finding any inappropriate content in the videos uploaded by Unacademy, yes, you will get so much of prices. Okay, if it is valid, बहुत सारा prices आ जाएगा अब सब लोगों का घर पे. Then is there anyone, मेरा बच्चा लोग, who haven't written the Combat Scholarship test at least once? Those who have written might be knowing it is so much fabulous because once you write this exam, you can come across so many multiple choice questions. You can have a practice of so many multiple choice questions from each and every subject, one thing, right? And more than that, for the first 25 rankers, certificate of merit is given, right? Again, it's not still over. For the first rank to 3, 1 year of plus subscription is given, I say, for free, completely for free. It happens every Sunday at 1 p.m. Don't forget it. Jaldi se jaldi aakar everyone make a subscription here. Okay. So I'll just adjust the pen size. 3, 4 is fine. Right, I suppose. Okay. So the code for joining in is AMB10. Right. So use this code and be a part of this Unacademy Combat Scholarship test and make your life awesome. I can say that, right? Okay. Moving on. Bacha log, before we proceed, I'm going to ask you a small task, a small favor from every one of you, not just to me, to all your fellow friends also. Share this class to all your friends and ask them to join the class as soon as possible because here we are going to start the Menti soon, right? So jaldi se jaldi, everyone share the class to all your friends. Can you all do that? Bacha log, can you all do that? Palak, Jia, Pal, Preeti, Mahi, Shraddha, Arpan, Miara. Right? Okay. I hope you all can do that. Hi, Nena. Tere nena, tere nena, tere nena re. That is a song, right? Okay, anyway. But chalo, so whoever is new to this Unacademy platform, I'll just give you a brief introduction about our Unacademy Plus subscription. In this Plus subscription, what is so much special? Why you all have to join? Because nowadays everything is available in YouTube. Even now we are learning through YouTube, right? Okay. Now, those students will be there. Those who want some personal care, attention and guidance while they study, right? Okay. there will be some students who want to clear their doubts on time while the teacher teach you something which is not possible through YouTube, right? Because in the Unacademy platform, right, your doubts can be cleared not only just by chatting. There is a in-call feature. In the class, you can call the teacher, you can talk to the teacher and get your doubts cleared. Wow, isn't it awesome? Right, so that is an awesome thing. So if you want these kind of personal guidance, then you should be a part of this Unacademy subscription. Because in this subscription, we all teachers will be teaching with a proper schedule, targeting board, JEE and the NEET examination. And we'll also make sure that all the topic that is being covered in the classroom is in a proper order, so that you can keep track of all the topic that is being covered in the classroom. Obviously, when everything falls in order, you will start having more and more interest towards your studies. You will start giving more effort, let's say, and your marks is going to be boosted like anything. That is something I can guarantee. Then top educators of the country who's having a very good experience will be there. They'll be telling you what are the multiple choice questions you should be practicing, examination pattern you should be expecting. Just follow them. You're going to ace in all the competitive examination you're going to write for, and obviously you'll be ending up in the colleges whichever you are dreaming about. Study materials, practice tests and live test series will make you super confident mera bachcha log, and will bring the best from every one of you. Now, as we are almost at the academic year end, 6-month subscription is more than enough. It will cost you 1,667 per month. And those who don't need to pay that much, you just need to remember this code hamara, which is AMB10. Use this while you make the subscription, okay? Then moving on, you can see Iconic subscription. In Iconic, you'll get all the features of plus some additional extra features such as personal mentor. A person will be assigned to you. He'll be telling you what to study, what not to study, right? Just like a brother to you, he'll be there for your academic activities, for all your help. When this person is there, you'll feel more comfortable. Live doubt solving classes, weekly reports. So if you want to enjoy all these cool features, if you're going for 6-month subscription, it will cost you 2,833 per month. And सबको चाहिए ना discount, so use AMD10, which will give you 10% of discount and maximum offers. Now, one amazing thing I'm going to show you, like I told you, those who need a personal guidance, mentoring and right, everything. Here we have started a batch, the Spark batch for term 2. You can see that a set of students, I'll be taking physics there. We already have started the very first class today. This happens from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. So I'll just write it down. Okay, this class will be happening from Monday to Friday at, sorry, not 8 p.m. 8 p.m. we have YouTube classes, right? At 6 p.m. on Unacademy platform. Don't miss it. Today we just had the first class. Everybody can come and enroll for this course. This will help you learn the term 2 topics in a super amazing way. That is something I can guarantee you. Okay. So shall we proceed? Moving on. So here we have the Menti code. Mera bachcha log, everyone in the classroom, jaldi se. Everyone can join and tell me what your Menti code is. Pranav, good evening. May class 10 pe hoon. ठीक है? So you have 2 more years to be here, right? 1 more year, right? +1. Menti code, yes, it's here, Shraddha. I hope you can see that. I have told you the Menti code, so jaldi se join kar le. And once you are there in the Menti, please let me know what your avatar is. Jaldi. Hi Sudarshan, hi Jia. So tell me, how many of you came to the class making a very good preparation from the topics of solids and fluids? Obviously, I know that we haven't completed the chapter and the questions from fluids are only till the part where we have completed. So don't worry. Everyone, hi Himanshi. Nobody have told me how many of you came to the class making a very good preparations. How many of you? Nobody or everybody? We can't see avatar. Okay, so now just I'll show you the avatar. Don't worry at all. It's a GIF, right? Okay, now let's have a look at the avatar. Okay, so here comes the avatar from every one of you, I suppose, right? Okay, now the class is filled with full of avatars. Jaldi join kar le. Sir, you have iPhone? Bilkul nahi, it's a duplicate cover dal diya main. Okay, so it's not an iPhone. Completely prepared, Miara. Jashandeep joined. Momo lover. Okay. So Naina, then Kamlesh. Yes. Jia. Arey Bapre. So we have a very good set of students who came with full of preparations. I think you all are here to get to be on top of the Menti, right? Jashandeep, lollipop. Where can I? Yes, I can see the lollipop right now. Okay. Then who we have? Rose. Puppy. Naina is a puppy. So you are the donut, double heart. Jaldi, you all have 5 more seconds to join Mera Bacha Log. The code I hope you all can see, it's 14980905. Sabra is the aeroplane. Everyone have came prepared. So let's see who's gonna win today's Wendy, right? So let's have that beautiful, super awesome competition. So I think it's time to start the very first question. Shall I start? Shall we start? Everyone. I'm going to press the enter key. The first question will be live right now, right here. Here it is. Okay, questions are a bit tough, Jashandeep. That's why I have chosen less number of questions. Initial questions are simple, but once we enter into the chapter of solids, the questions are a bit tough. So be prepared for that. Okay, time has started running out, and here we have the first question. I'm on side. I hope you all can see the question, right? I think it's one of the simple question. I'll just read the question for you. Which of the following cannot be the value of a fluid's absolute pressure? Okay. Fluid's absolute pressure. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and Jaldi. And here the time is up. Let's see how many of you got it correct, right? Okay, what happened? Only 6 students. 6 students only got it correct. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Why there was a huge confusion in it. First, we'll have a look at the leaderboard, right? Like all the time. And okay, fastest person, Miara here. Wow, Miara. So just like you promised me, you came prepared. Very good. On the top, Miara, sweetie. Then Soumya Dhawan, good. Arpan, Prakritu, Priyanshi, Vrinda, Liza, Nigam sir is great, thank you. Godzilla, Devayu Chedu, Elunelku. No, where are you getting these kind of names, Manoj? Okay, Devayu Chedu, Elunelku, it's a Malayalam word which says, please wake up. Okay, very good. Now let's see. Bachcha how this question can be done. If we read the question, which of the following cannot be the value of a fluid's absolute pressure at a point? We know that the pressure, absolute pressure, always should be having a positive value. Among the 4 options, we can see that the 4th option is what? The 4th option is a negative value, है ना? और क्या sir? बिल्कुल. So is it possible to have a negative value for an absolute pressure? बिल्कुल नहीं, right? So this is not possible. So our correct option is option D. Matlab that value for an absolute pressure is not possible. Answer D. Simple, isn't it? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Now moving forward. I hope no doubts from any one of you. कोई भी doubts नहीं है ना? Okay. No doubts, I suppose. Moving forward, the second one. Second question from the chapter of fluids. Simple, but got confused. Now I hope the confusions are over, hai na? Okay, so we're gonna start the next one. Second question with your permission. Shall I? Okay, so let me put the start button. The start button has been pressed. And here we have the second. Okay, it's a very beautiful question, right? If 2 pieces of metal, when immersed in a liquid, have equal upthrust, you all know what you mean by upthrust, right? Those who don't know what is meant by upthrust means the buoyant force. You all have learned from your 10th standard classes, I know that. So that's why I have added this question, right? From a 10th standard topic regarding upthrust. Go for it. With full power, with full energy. Be careful because there is a huge probability of getting the wrong answer. Zipped. Your time to answer. Chalo, 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. Jaldi. Jaldi. Oh, everybody answered. You don't need that much of time. Very good. Look here. Look here. I told you. I told you you'll make a simple careless mistake. Many of you, exactly speaking, 13 students make that simple chotuza mistake here. Don't worry, I'll explain. Okay. So 10 students got it correct. That's awesome. Let's see what has happened in the leaderboard after 2 questions, right? In the leaderboard, here we have Arpan. Good to go. That is the spirit, right? Arpan, very good, fastest person. Soumya second, Prakritu. Then cute spell Mera. Okay, so this is a different person. It's not Myara, I think. M Sweetie Pal Dayavu I think this has to be Myara. Arpan Annie Droid. Good. Okay. एक मिनट में चलो now देख ले question. What is the question? Everybody read the question along with me. I'll be sideways. If two pieces of metal while immersed in a liquid, matlab the liquid is same, okay, have equal upthrust on them, then the both pieces will be having equal. If upthrust acting on two same metal pieces, right, or two different metal pieces, if they are same, right, what should be equal for them? For this, first let us write down the formula for upthrust. What it is? Upthrust का formula, बच्चा लोग. Upthrust or buoyant force is equal to V rho G. Now, everybody might have gone for this density here, but those who don't know, this density is the density of the liquid in which it is being dipped. It is already given that both the metal pieces are dipped in the same liquid. Obviously, the density is same for the liquid in both the cases. G is also same. Now, if the buoyant force has to be same for both, what quantity related to that particular metal has to be same? What quantity? Is it density? No, it is the volume of that particular metal. If the volume of the metal of both those metals are equal, yes, then the buoyant force is also going to be equal, because the remaining terms are already equal, which is density of the liquid and acceleration due to gravity. So if both have the same volume, the upthrust or the buoyant force acting on them is going to be equal. No doubt in that. Volume immersed. Very good, Purna. So I think you all understood what was the mistake you all made, right? समझ में आ गया सबको? Everyone in the classroom with a smile. Okay, अरे कमल क्यों रो रहे आप? Okay, in the class, in this physics class, there shouldn't be any tears, no sad stories, only smiles. Okay, 14th position, 15th position or 100th position, wherever you are, there should be smile and love all the time. Okay, so I think we can proceed for the next. कर सकता है ना? For the next question, here we are. Third question. I'm going to start. Right? कर सकता है? Shabra, okay, you are that. Okay, Mera, you are. Okay, समझ में आ गया. Okay, then we have Mera and Miara. Oh my God. So, two very similar names. Okay, we're going to start, okay? Chalo, everybody start reading the third question. We have just started. Oh. In a YouTube manometer, one of the beautiful question of today's Menti session. I'll explain you in a very super amazing way. Now, you read the question and try to do it from your end. चलो, those who haven't joined Menti, क्या कर रहे हैं आप लोग उधर? जल्दी आ जा. Code is on the top, 14980905. Okay. Tell me how many of you understood the question, how to deal with this particular question. How many of you understood? Hi Anita. Done, Preeti. Wow, good. Understood the method, Shraddha. pure Punjabi and mera naam bhi le liya. And there is a rule in this class, whenever I take a name for free, right, you have to Paytm me 100 rupees. That's a rule. Anyway, bacha log, 18 students got it correct. I have no idea. Like, I didn't know that within 2 classes you'd be this good in the chapter of properties of fluids. Anyway, I'm so happy. Let's see. Let's see first. Let's see. Everyone here in the class. Leaderboard says, okay, Arpan is on the top. Very good. Prakritu, then Cutie Smile, Miara, Arpan, Soumya Dhawan, Sweetie, Volleyball, Daivu Jaidu, Tiffany, and okay, so moving on. I'll just explain this. Okay, now everyone just listen to the question. In a YouTube manometer, okay, one end is open to the atmosphere and the other end is attached to a pressurized gas of gauge pressure of 40 kilopascal. Okay, the height of the fluid column on the atmospheric side is 60 centimeter, fine, and that on the gas side is 30 centimeter. The manometric fluid used is, okay. The question is to find out what is the fluid that is filled in the YouTube manometer. How can we find out? Just by finding out the density of the liquid, we'll have to say which liquid is filled inside that YouTube manometer. That is how this question is going to work, right? Okay. Now, I don't know how many of you know regarding the working of YouTube manometer. But chalo, tell me, how many of you were there in my class yesterday when we were talking about barometer? How many of you there? I think many of you were there, right? While we were talking about the concept of barometer. Okay, the concept of YouTube, which means this particular YouTube manometer is same. Okay, now I'll just explain it for you. Everyone note it down. Okay, this can be a new concept also for you and a new theory also along with this question, right? Okay, now let's say here we have some beaker which is filled with some gas. Matlab you did some experiment, okay, and inside this particular beaker you have some gas and you want to find out the pressure of this gas. This is a question. In these cases, we'll use an instrument called as a YouTube manometer. How will it look like? It will be looking exactly like a U like this. Can you see? Okay, where initially it will be filled with some liquid. And the question is to find out the liquid which is filled in this YouTube manometer. Okay. Now, you know that initially both the surfaces are open to atmosphere. So, both the surface will be having the atmospheric pressure. Matlab here and here the pressure is going to be atmospheric pressure because it is open to atmosphere. Hai na? Now, to measure the pressure of this gas, what will you do? You will connect this YouTube manometer to this particular tube here. What will happen? What will happen? Just look here. Now, as this point is again close to the atmosphere, here the pressure will be atmospheric pressure. But this point, which I have marked as A, at the point A, can you tell me what will be the pressure felt at that particular point? Think and tell me. What will be the pressure felt at the point A if this particular point of the manometer is connected to the gas? Without any doubt, you can simply say, yes, here the pressure felt at the point A will be the pressure of the gas. Isn't it? Yes, it is. Now, the pressure of the gas, if it is greater than the atmospheric pressure, what happens? Here, there will be a larger push. Anna? There will be a larger push in this particular arm of the manometer. So what happens? This end will be going down and this end of the YouTube manometer water level will keep on increasing, right? It will keep on increasing until it reaches the equilibrium point. Okay? Yes. Now, the question is to find out the density of the liquid. Can anyone tell me the method by which we can find out the density? It is simply by using Pascal's law. It is simply by using Pascal's law we can find out. Anybody? Tell me how many of you got the idea. Just tell me, just update me in the chat box. How many of you got the idea to find out the density of this liquid? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone got the idea? Just tell me, we'll proceed accordingly. Kamlesh is almost telling it is H rho G. Liab got it, right? I think many of you might have got the concept, isn't it? Right. I'll just explain you. Dekh. If I'm marking this point as A, if I mark this as point B, what can you comment about the pressure at the point A and B? Everyone. According to Pascal's law, right? Those points which are at the same height will be equal if the liquid is stationary. Now the liquid is stationary, right? A and B are at the same height, isn't it? So simply you can write pressure at the point A is equal to pressure at the point B without any doubt. Okay. Now, what is the pressure felt at the point A? We already have written. It is a gas inside this particular flask which is providing the pressure at this point A. So pressure at the point A, I'm going to simply substitute as Pg, pressure of the gas. Tell me what is the pressure at the point B? This point, what is the pressure? Array on top of the surface will be having the atmospheric pressure, right? Now from this point we are moving down to a depth of h to reach at the point B. So the pressure at the point B kitna ho jayega? Pressure at the point B will be equal to P atmosphere plus H rho G, isn't it? Simply write it down. P atmosphere plus H rho G. Fine. Clear till this part. Now just make a rearrangement. Matlab P of the gas minus P atmosphere is equal to H rho G. This equation is more than enough to find out the density of the liquid inside the manometer, because rest of the information is given in the question. Shall we start substituting the values? Yes. Dekh le. Now everybody look here, right? So pressurized gas, this particular gas is having a gauge pressure of 40 kilopascal. What was gauge pressure? It is the difference of pressure with the atmospheric pressure. Matlab pressure of the gas minus pressure of the atmosphere, that is called as gauge pressure. How much is the value given? 40 kilopascal. Shall I substitute it? Can I substitute it? Yes, I suppose, right? So this is 40 kilopascal, that is 40 into 10 power 3. Now let us substitute for height, that is also given. How will you find the height? Because bacha log dekh le, till here the height is given as 30 centimeter. Can you all see? Okay, and on the other leg it is given that the height is where? 60 centimeter. So can you find out this h value? Array from 60, subtract this much of height. So this will be 60 minus 30. How much? 30 centimeters. Ho gaya, hai na? So that also just substitute the value of h. We got it as 30 centimeter. Substitute in the equation and that will simply give you the answer. So h is 30 centimeter, that is 30 into 10 power minus 2. Rho into density is 10. 10 power minus 2, these two zeros will get cancelled up. Rho is equal to 40 into 10 power 3, the whole divided by 3. How much it is going to be? 4, 1, right? 0.3, right? Because 4, 3, 1, yes, into 10 power 3. Whose density is this? Tell me. Array, it is not 1.3, 14 by 3 is 13.3, right? Array, I'll just write it once again. Density is 13.3 into 10 power 3. Hai? So the density of the liquid in the manometer, we got it as 13.3 into 10 power 3, which is the density of what? Mercury. और क्या? समझ में आ गया सबको? The exact method by which we have done the problem, देख ले everyone. I think you can see the entire part, right? Okay. Now everybody have a look at how the question is done once again अच्छे से, and if you have any doubt do let me know. चलो. Himanshi, thank you for your explanation. That is my job, है ना? वही है मेरा काम. because my happiness is only completely based how much marks you get, and for that I need to give you explanation. Okay, so give me a thumbs up or a smile in the chat box and do let Ameer Bhaiya know that, right? Everything is perfect till here. We want the next question. So Shraddha already started shouting out, sir, next, sir, next. No doubts, yes. Okay, so I think we can proceed for the next one without any issues and without any stops. Perfect. Okay, so we are gonna for the next one. Be ready, Vachalo. Here we have the fourth one. Vasu Patel, next one. Okay, so just for you, Vasu Patel, the question is right in front of you. Okay, Jashan, Pure Punjab, Roshan, everybody. Question is right in front of you. Do it. Those who came to my class yesterday, we have done tons of problems based on this concept, isn't it? You remember? We have done tons of concepts based on this. So, hydraulic lift concept, right? So, based on that, this entire problem is about. So, you all can do it. How much time? 20 seconds is left. Read the question properly. And how much time? 14. Jaldi se. Those who haven't given the answer till now, you all can give right now. Done. Oh, what happened this time? Only 6 people. Only 6 students got it correct. What happened, everyone? Okay, let's have a look. We did this problem yesterday. This was the last problem, I think. Matlab, not the same one, right? Almost similar kind of question we did in our class yesterday. Kya ho gaya bachcha logo ko? Mera again. Arey, baap re mera. Good, good. Fastest. So you came with full of preparations, hai na? Arpan, Prakartu, the other Arpan, right? One is Magician Arpan, the other one is Gotwala Arpan. Vrinda, Soumya, Sweetie, Volleyball, and Mera and Tiffany. Good. Well, chalo, let's see how this question can be done. Not so tough compared to what we did in the previous question. In a hydraulic lift, right? Compressed air exerts a force of F1 on a small piston and having a radius of 5 centimeter, right? F1 is not given, right? Radius R1 is given as 5 centimeters. Then this pressure is transmitted to a second piston of radius. Matlab, radius of the second piston is how much? 15 centimeter. If the mass of the load to be lifted, matlab, on the second piston, we are making or we are keeping a mass of 1350. So our thing is to lift this mass of 1350. So how much force has to be given on the second piston? Exactly the weight of this mass, right? So tell me how much force has to be given on the second piston. That is equal to the weight of the mass that has to be lifted. Formula mg, isn't it? So that will be coming as 1350 into g is 10, right? This is the force. Okay. Now question is the pressure necessary to accomplish this particular task. You all know what is the formula to find out the pressure in the case of hydraulic lift. What is it? F1 by A1 is equal to F2 by A2. We have learned this, right? Okay. The pressure that has to be accomplished, F1 by A1, is equal to F2 by A2. What is F2? 135 into 10 square. 135 into 10 square divided by the area, which is having a radius of 15 centimeter. What's the formula for area for a circular based piston? Pi r square. So pi is 3.14. R is 15. So 15 square is 225 into 10 power minus 4. Why? Converting centimeter square to meter square. Here we are, right? So how much this is going to be? I'll just tell you. 13510 I'm taking 1350. 10 from this 10 square remains, 10 power minus 4 goes up. So this become into 10 power 5. This is 3.14 into 225. So 3.14 into 225, let's say 225, 450, almost close to 700, right? 700 by 1350 is a value bit less than 2, right? So we can say that this is approximately 1.9 or 1.8 into 10 power 5 ऐसे कुछ है ना. Let's see, do we have such an option here or not? होना चाहिए, नहीं तो हमारा आंसर गलत हो जाएगा. हाँ, और क्या, our A option is the same one, isn't it? देख ले, we have the first option as our correct answer, which is A. I hope you all can see that, right? Okay, Harsh, nobody is ignoring you. Everybody loves everyone here in this class, है ना? Because we are a family, a physics family, here to learn physics and to get the maximum marks for the upcoming term too. So, no doubts. Just go through the question and tell me if you have any doubts, or else we'll go to the next. Got it? New sir, which chapter? It is fluids and solids. Okay. Okay, so I can't find any doubts here, बच्चा लोग. So doubt नहीं है तो क्या कर सकता है? सीधा we'll go to the next, है ना? और क्या? Next one, here it is. The fifth one. I suppose you all are ready because you all always come super ready to the class, right? Okay. The fifth question is right in front of you. जल्दी से कर ले. Okay. This is another question from fluids. Read it. I'll also read for you. Enough time is there. So, given that both liquid A and B exert the same amount of pressure, okay, what would be the height of liquid A if the density of the liquid A is twice the density of liquid B and the height of the liquid column B is 10 centimeter? Same pressure, relationship between the density is given. What is the height in the liquid A is the question, right? Okay. What would be the height of column of liquid A so that both of them can have the same pressure? Simple question. Sir, do you remember that today you will sing a song? Arey baap re. So I'll have to sing a song without the guitar because I forgot. It's downstairs actually today also. I'm really sorry. Obviously, the question is big, the answer is super short. मतलब छोटू सा question है. मतलब if you start answering. Sir, I asked you 2 times. Arey baap re. I'm really sorry. So I didn't see that. Harsh, तो बिल्कुल बढ़िया. I'm super strong, super great, super amazing. Okay, so 7 students got it. क्या हो गया? To all other students. To all the other students, what happened? I have no idea. But I can't see that energy in the leaderboard and in this class. What happened? Energy hai kya? Is there sufficient energy? Right? I suppose. Maybe I'm not getting the energy. So, yes, let's boost it up a little. On the top, we have Mera. Mera is continuously giving the correct answers and being the fastest person. Good, Mera. I'm so happy that you came prepared to the class. Prakritu, Arpan, Sweetie, Volleyball, Dayavu Chaidu, matlab I think it is Mera. Shraddha, Arpan, Dhul and Brunda. Good. Now, we all have had enough fun through the leaderboard. Let's do the problem. Okay, so you have 2 liquids, right? We'll draw it. We have the liquid A, right? At some height, the pressure, let's say it is PA. Height is HA, let's say. Okay, and we have another liquid. And at 10 centimeter depth, you can see that the height of the column of liquid B is 10 centimeter. The pressure, let's say it is marked as PB, right? Question is, if the pressure of A and B wants to be equal, what is the value of this HA? One more information is given here. What? The density of liquid A is equal to 2 times the density of B. This is another information given here in this question. So based on this, you are fast to find out HA. Very simple. Start from the beginning. Given in the question, pressure at A is equal to pressure at B. How will you write the pressure at the point A? On the top we have atmospheric pressure. So plus H rho G. I think I don't need to explain that. Pressure at the point A is equal to atmospheric pressure plus HA, density of A into G, H rho G, right? Different liquids, different heights. So I have marked it as HA rho AG. Pressure at the point B, similar. On the top, atmospheric pressure, right? So this is P atmospheric plus height. Let me mark it as already 10 centimeter. Density of the liquid B into G, right? Done. You just need to cancel all the common terms. Ho gaya. P atmosphere, done. It will get cancelled. ये G फिर cancel हो जाएगा. What is remaining? HA into rho A. I'm going to substitute rho A as, देख ले, 2 times density of B is equal to, what is remaining here? 10 centimeter into rho B. Okay, I haven't converted centimeters to meter because the answer is in centimeter itself. Okay, rho B cancel ho gaya. So height of A is equal to 10 by 2, that is 5 centimeter. I hope you all got it. Simple, right? Where is move tool? Yes, here we are. Dekh le. Done. Okay, is it fine? If you have any doubts, let me know, or else we can move to the next. Sir, mosquito is biting. Okay, आप भी काट ले mosquito को. और क्या कर सकता है मुझे? What else I can say मेरा बच्चा लोग? What all? आजकल का बच्चा लोग है ना, पता नहीं what all you say to your teachers. Anyway, no doubts I suppose. Jumping to the next one. कोई डाउट है तो बता. कोई भी डाउट नहीं है. अरे बाप रे. If there is no doubts, I must think that you are like super brilliant students, or in the vice versa condition, you are not understanding anything. Okay, so I think everybody just need the next one. So the next question is here, 6th one. So go for it. So you all have enough time. Okay, so just go through the question and do it by yourself. Okay, those who want me to read and listen to me the question, you can just listen to me. Others can do the problem by yourself. Okay, 2 wires are there, W1 and W2. Both are made up of same material. Okay, same length also. Radius of cross section of wire 2 is twice of W1, right? Okay, same load is suspended from both of them. If strain in W1 be 4, right, calculate the strain in wire 2. Strain in wire 1 is given as 4. What is the strain in wire 2? Simple. You just need to know the formula of Young's modulus. I think you would all remember the chapter. Hai na? So, everyone, I'm not disturbing you. Question is all yours. But I want maximum correct answers this time. That's why I'm giving you enough time. Oh, people already started commenting, sir, it's simple dimple. Let's have a look at the leaderboard, right? And let's decide finally after that. You're on top, Sabra. Yes, you are on top. Very good. Array. Said everybody said that it's a very simple question, but फिर भी only 4 students got the correct. क्या हो गया मेरा बच्चा लोग? What happened? Everyone wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay. So, Miara started coming up. So, Mera, be on alert because Miara is coming because she was the fastest this time. Okay. Then Prakrdu on the second. Volleyball lovers, Arpan, Sweetie, Shraddha, Arpan, Dul, and Vrinda. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's see how this question can be done. Okay. Two wires are there. Okay. Both are made up of the same material. If materials are same, the Young's modulus of both the materials will be same, because Young's modulus totally depends upon the material with which the wires are made. Okay. Same length, L1 is equal to L2. The radius of cross section of wire 2 is twice that of wire 1. Done. When same load is suspended from both of them, matlab force in the first and force in the second are same. That is what you mean by load. If the strain in W1 be 4, right, calculate the strain in W2. Matlab epsilon 1 is given as 4, right? What is epsilon 2? Matlab strain in the second wire. We all know what is the formula we have to use. Yes, formula for Young's modulus. FL, okay, we don't have to go for the entire one. Because Young's modulus is equal to stress divided by strain. Stress is given by the formula of F divided by A by strain. That is Young's modulus. But here the question is not about Young's modulus, about the strain. So take it to the left hand side. Strain is equal to F divided by AY. Simple. What all are common here, bachalo? Force is common, right? Okay. Young's modulus is common. So we can write strain is equal to F by Y is a constant divided by area. Matlab, remaining things are constant. So strain only depends on what? The area of the given Y's. So now let us start writing. Let us start writing strain in the first case to strain in the second case, E1 by E2. Inversely proportional to area, isn't it? So that is equal to A2 divided by A1. I'm going to continue here. Area of area, how will you find out of a circular base? Pi r square, right? So this is pi r2 square divided by pi r1 square. Now we just need to substitute the values. Let us do that. Question is done. Okay. What is given? R2 is equal to 2 times R1, right? Okay. R2 is equal to 2 times R1. So pi cancel. R2 is equal to 2R1 divided by R1, the whole square. What is the other information given? Let's see. What is the other information given? The other information is strain in the wire 1 is 4. We can also substitute that. Okay. So epsilon 1 we can substitute it as 4 divided by E2. E2 is something which we don't know. So R1 cancel, 2 square is 4, right? So 4 cancel, or if you want to write it as 2 steps, okay. 4 will get cancelled, so E2 is equal to 1. Should I write centimeters or meters here when I write the value of strain? Should I be writing centimeters or meters here? Should I be writing? Just to tell me. Should I be writing? Yes or no? आप ही बोल दे. No, nothing. Why? Why should I write? Because strain is dimensionless and unitless quantity, right? Okay, very good, Prakhar. Very good. Amazing, amazing. Okay. Next. Yes, Prakhar, very good. No. Okay, Jia, Preeti, everyone woke up right now and giving me the answers. Very good. Okay. सर आपकी क्लास कब कब होती है? मेरा क्लास Monday to Friday mostly happens at 8 p.m. right? Okay. Time for the seventh one. Here we are. Everyone others go for the question. It's a very good question, let me say. A similar kind of question, but difference is there. So you only read the question and try to give me the answer. I hope the question is visible properly. Okay, 30 seconds are over. Okay, I'll just Miara, we are talking about physics and now you're talking about money heist too. I'll just read the question for everyone. Just listen to me. A rigid bar of mass m, okay, is supported symmetrically by 3 wires, each of length l. Matlab the length is same. Those at each end are of copper, okay, and the middle one is of iron. The ratio of their diameters, if each one is to have the same tension, is equal to. Read the question, mark what all things are common there, make the equation for the remaining, that's it. Okay, 3 to 1, last minute, and time is up. And here we have 14 students with the correct answer. Wow, awesome. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what leaderboard has to say. Leaderboard has to say that Mera is back on track again. She's the fastest person. Then Prakartu, Miara is on the third. Then volleyball, Sweetie, Arpan. Good, good, good. Two fastest people. Arpan, Shweta, Soumya, Tiffany, Array. Two Arpans are so close to each other. Okay, anyway. Let's do this, right? A rigid bar of mass m is supported symmetrically by 3 wires. Read the question so that we can do the question in the next page. 3 wires, each of length L. Matlab initial length of all the wires are same. Those at each end are of copper and the middle one is iron. Okay. The ratio of their diameters, if each is to have the same tension, is equal to. We are asked to find out the ratio of their diameters. Let's draw the diagram and understand. Here we go. Roof, 3 wires. Initially all were having a length of L, connected to some block of mass M. What happens? This block will be stretching all these wires, it will be coming down, right? There will be an increase in length. It is given in the question that this increase in length is symmetrical. Matlab, the increase in length happening to all the 3 wires are same. Okay, initial length is same, increase in length is same. Question given that, question is also given says tension produced in all the 3 wires are same. Okay, what else is given? Length is same. We are asked to find out the ratio of diameter, right? Okay, ends are copper, middle one is iron, right? Okay, I think this is all what we need here. So middle one is copper, this is iron. Now you just need to write the formula of Young's modulus, get the answer, or kuch nahi. Tell me. Formula for Young's modulus, Fn divided by A delta L. Question is to find out the ratio of diameters. Tell me where this diameter is hidden in the equation. With area, right? So let's make an equation for area and get to the final answer. Area A is equal to Fl divided by Young's into delta L. You can see that the force, the restoring force produced in all the 3 are the same. Initial length of the string L is same. delta L, that is change in length, all are same. So you can simply write area is equal to a constant. FL delta L is a constant for all the three divided by Young's modulus. Fine, all good. Okay, then question is to find out the ratio of diameter. So area of copper to area of iron ferrous is equal to inversely proportional to the Young's modulus, right? So that is Young's modulus of iron to Young's modulus of copper. Why? Because area is inversely proportional to Young's modulus. You can see it from the figure, from the formula. What is the formula for area with respect to diameter? Pi by 4 d square, d of copper the whole square by pi by 4 the diameter of iron the whole square is equal to Young's modulus of iron divided by Young's modulus of copper. Pi by 4 cancel. Taking the square root on both the sides, we'll have diameter of copper to diameter of iron is equal to root of Young's modulus of iron to Young's modulus of copper. Got it? Look, if we go step by step, any big questions can be cracked in small time. Clear? सब ठीक है ना बच्चा लोग? If you have any doubts, let me know. Any doubts, let me know. Shall we proceed? Okay, yes. So I don't think anybody is having a doubt here. So I think we can move for the next one. Next, Radha, very good. So on the 8th question we are, read the question properly and understand every bit of it. Okay, now it's this particular question is not a big question actually. It's actually a question which is related to more to geometry. A steel wire of length 12 as you can see, right, and cross-sectional area A is stretched well within elastic limit horizontally between the two pillars as you can see. A mass M is suspended from the midpoint, so obviously this mass will be pulling the string down and you can see the change in dimension that has happened. From the midpoint of the wire, strain in the wire. How much strain has caused in the total wire of length 12? Enough time is there. Go through the question properly and get your answer. It's a very beautiful. And let's see who's going to be on top of the leaderboard today. जल्दी से बच्चा लोग. Preeti, I know that you are always with a name volleyball attached to you, right? Okay, so 3, 2, 1 and the time is up. Menti, where is the graph? Menti also become so lazy nowadays, so we can't even see the graph of Menti. Anyway, no worries. We'll have a look at the final leaderboard. Good, good. Cute smile, Mera and look at the competition between two Miaras and Meras. Then Preeti, very good. Prakartu, Arpan, Sweetie, Shraddha, Tiffany, Rugby, fastest person. Good. Maheshwar. Okay, so I want everyone. Okay, not only some people on the top to have that competitive mind. Everyone, give your best. You all can come here and keep on getting more and more marks, right? So more marks, matlab, more confidence you all can have. Let's do it. Let us do the next one. Okay. Question is to find the strain in the wire. Okay. Strain means change in length to original length, right? We'll start writing from here. Strain means change in length to original length. What is the original length of the wire? 2L, right? So let us substitute. Change in length matlab final length, right, minus initial. That's how you find out change in length, है ना? L final minus L initial. What is the initial length? We already know, that is 2L, the whole divided by 2L, right? Okay. Now you just need to find out the final length in terms of L and X. हो गया. I'm going to name this. Let's name this as white color, right? This is point P, this is point Q, and this is point R, right? So PQR is the total length, right? Okay, PQR is the new length. So how can you find PQ? Is there any way? Yes, simple way is there. PQ is equal to, white color kahan gaya? Yes, PQ is equal to, this is the hypotenuse of this triangle, right? Hypotenuse, till here it is L, this is X which is marked. So hypotenuse PQ is equal to root of L square plus X square whole power 1 by 2. So RQ is also going to be having the same length, that is L square plus X square, the whole raised to half. So the total final length, which is PQ plus RQ, is equal to 2 times L square plus X square, the whole raised to 1 by 2. Fine. Let us substitute just that here. Okay. So L final is equal to 2 times L square plus X square, the whole power 1 by 2 minus 2L, the whole divided by 2L. Right. Now a small portion from binomial expansion. How many of you do remember the expansion of this? 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1, the whole divided by 2, x raised to n minus 1, right? Sorry, x raised to the whole square, है ना? Matlab, as we proceed to the right of this, right, the power of x keeps on increasing. Yes or no? We all have learned from binomial. Same thing, let us do it here. देख ले. So L square plus X square, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take L square outside, as there is a root on top of it, it will be coming out as L. So this will be L1 plus X by L, the whole square, outside 1 by 2 minus 2L, the whole divided by 2L. Clear till this part? Fine. Okay. Now 1 plus x is 1 plus nx. So 2L into 1 plus x by L, the whole square, the whole raised to 1 by 2. How much it is going to be? How much it is going to be? That is 1 plus half x by L, the whole square, right? Because remaining terms we can neglect it. Q, because x by L is going to be a chotu value. X matlab ye small hai na. So x by L value और भी छोटा हो जाएगा. So we'll neglect higher terms of x by L whole square. So we'll only take the first two terms, that is 1 plus nx. So here we'll take the same thing. Okay, based on this, if we write, so based on this, if you write, this is gonna be 2L inside the bracket 1 plus, it is nx, n is half here, half into x by L, the whole square, right, minus 2L, the whole divided by 2L. No issues, I suppose. 2L into 1 minus 2L get cancelled. Now if you cross multiply 2L inside, 2L into this half x square by L square, the whole divided by 2L. 2 cancel, 1L cancel. How much on the top? X square. So here 1L remains, this L is L square with 2. X square divided by 2L square. Clear? समझ में आ गया? I know that a bit of calculation was there, but still I hope you all got it. Okay, so Those who want to note it down, जल्दी से note down कर ले. Note it down. Sir, are you? Array, of course. Of course, I am teaching according to the term 2 syllabus. Why I have to teach you some other syllabus? Kyun? Am I that cruel? Do I look that cruel to you all? Okay. So I think we can go to the next one. No doubts I can see in the chat box. Which question it is? Is it the 9th one or the 10th one? Oh, 9th one. Okay, 4 more questions left. Do fast, so many questions are remaining, है ना? ठीक है. So ये question simple है. It's a multiple choice questions. मतलब 2 answers or more than 2 answers can be correct. Quick. 38, 37. 4, 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds last. Take your time. It's a simple question. Within seconds you all can solve it. But I thought I should be giving you some time to think. And 60 seconds. Done. Hare, Shweta, Preeti, everyone is, Miara, I think, right? Everyone is super fast. Last 5 seconds. Okay, so here the time is up. And what we can see here, yes, 4 students have gone with the option C, 4 students have gone with the option D. Both the answers are correct. Like I told you, more than one answer is correct. Very good. First, let's have a look at the leaderboard. Then we'll explain and we'll jump for the 10th one. What is happening here in the leaderboard? Leaderboard pe kya hai? Okay, so, arey wow, Mera on the top. Preeti, just below Mera. Preeti, you also can, right? Cute smile, Mera. Go back to your position first. Prakartu, keep on doing. You all can. Shraddha, Tiffany, Arpan, Sweetie, Ragesh, and Sodium, Iodine, Sodium fastest. Very good. Now, as you all know, this is not a tough question, right? Option C says material 2 is more elastic. Obviously, dekh le, over the material 2, the elastic limit is more, right? The elastic limit is this much compared to the first one. The first one is having a chotu wala elastic limit, isn't it? Yes. Then what else? Second one. Material 2 is more brittle than material 1. Is it true? How do you check the brittleness of the material? How do you check? After the tensile strength, if there is a huge portion, we will say that the material is more ductile, right? And if it is less, we will say that it is more brittle, right? So here whatever is said is correct, right? The 2 is more brittle than 1 because here the portion is less, so it tends to break faster. Okay, so we have the option C and D as our correct answer. So not at all a big question. Moving for the 10th one. Do it quickly. Time is running. You all have enough time. 3 more questions. Anything can happen. Anybody can be on top or bottom of the leaderboard. So keep on. Answers? मेरा बच्चा लोग 10 more seconds. Last 10, 9, 8, Done. Okay, let's see how many of you got it correct. Oh, very good. 5 students got it correct. And in the leaderboard, what we have? Good. Miara still holding the top position. Below that, we have Preeti. Mera, I think Mera is traveling. Mera, come back. Prakartu, very good. Tiffany, Shraddha, Rugby, very good. Ragesh, Arpan, and Maheshwar. Bahut badhiya, chalo. Let's do this question. Right? Okay. A body of mass 1 kilogram is attached to one end of a wire and rotated in a horizontal circle of diameter 40 centimeter with a constant speed of how much? 2 meter per second. Question is, what is the area of the cross section of the wire if the stress developed in the wire is? Very simple it is. Directly, you have a wire. At the end of a wire, 1 kilogram body is there. This is rotated with a velocity of 2 meter per second. Diameter is 40, so radius has to be 20 centimeter, right? Okay. You all know that if a body is getting rotated, it's in a circular motion. What force should be there? Centripetal force, right? So toward the center, there should be a centripetal force. Formula mv square by r, isn't it? Yes. Now tell me, who will be providing this necessary centripetal force? Who can provide? Tension in the string, right? So we can write it is the tension which is providing the necessary centripetal force. So I'm going to write T is equal to centripetal force is equal to mv square by r. Done? Okay. Half of the portion is over. Question is to find the area. What is given? Stress is given. How much is the stress given? 5 into 10 power 6, isn't it? Yes. From here, any method to get area? Just expand stress, isn't it? Because stress is force divided by area. That is 5 into 10 power 6. Which force we are talking about? Restoring force. In a string, what is the restoring force? Tension. And here tension is equal to mv square by r. So for force, substitute it as mv square by r. mv square divided by r. This stress will come to the denominator on the left hand side. So I'm going to write it as 5 into 10 power 6 is equal to area goes up. Okay. Substitute the value of m, v and r. Done. Mass is 1. V is 2. Radius is 20 centimeter. Ho gaya. So 1. 2 square. Radius is 0.2. Right. Whole divided by 5 into 10 power 6. 4 divided by 0.2, that is 20. 20 by 5 is 4. 4 into 10 power minus 6. With meter square, right? 4 into 10 power minus 6 meter square or 4 millimeter square, right? Answer. Which option? You guys only tell me. Option C, which is 4 millimeter square. Very simple. ऐसे ही कर सकता है ना? Okay, Miara, very good. So everyone has started updating the answers in the chat box. So ready for the last 2 questions, mere bachcha log? The last 2 questions which can decide who's going to be on the topper of the leaderboard. For the very last. Okay. So I'm going to press the enter key for the 11th one. After this, we'll be left with one more question. Now, another simple question. Read it. 1 minute, more than enough. I'll also read the question for you all. Okay, just listen. 2 wires, same length. Write down so that you won't be having any trouble. Diameters are in the ratio. Young's modulus are in the ratio. If they are pulled by the same force, matlab force in both are same, length is also same. their elongations will be in the ratio. Delta L, what is the ratio of delta L? That is not at all a big tough question. Chotu sa. Okay, so Preeti is on full on energy, right? Yes, it is that energy which I need for the entire session. Okay. Oh, क्या हो गया बच्चा लोग? What happened? Why only two? Why only two? कोई बात नहीं. Let's see what is there on the leaderboard and understand. Okay. Okay. The two people are, one is Preeti and the other one is Tiffany. Fastest. Very good, Preeti. Look, anything can happen. A very small difference. One more question you have. And Miara is back on track, I suppose. Tiffany, Prakartu, Shraddha, Ragbi, Ragesh, Arpan, Maheshwar. Good. Everybody is doing awesome. Question कर ले. Okay. Question is to find the ratio of elongation. है ना? Just make an equation for elongation. Young's modulus is FL divided by A delta L. So delta L, which is the elongation, is FL divided by AY. देख ले, both are having the same length. Okay. They are pulled by the same force. So F and L, we can say that it's a constant. So delta L is equal to a constant divided by area into Young's modulus. Fine. Done? Okay. Now question is to find the ratio of elongation. So delta L1 divided by delta L2 equal to inversely proportional to area and Young's modulus. So L1 by L2 will be equal to A2 Y2 divided by A1. Okay. So what do you have? Diameters in the ratio and Young's modulus ka ratio. A2, how will you write it? Pi by 4 D2 square. A1, how will you write it? Pi by 4 D1 square. Okay. Y2 by Y1. Y1 by Y2 is 2:1. So Y2 by Y1, inverse of it, 1 by 2. हो गया. Pi by 4 cancel कर ले. What is D2 by D1? D1 is to D2 is 1:2. So D2 by D1 is 2:1. So 2 by 1, the whole square into 1 by 2, 4 by 2, that is 2:1. Right? Option D, we got the answer. Right? Done? I think nobody can have a doubt here. It's a very simple, direct question it is. So I'm not even asking whether you have any doubts. Now I can ask you, how many of you are ready to go for the very last question for the day? How many of you are super ready to go for the very last question for the day? Ready? Last question. Here we are going to enter, everyone. The very last question. Madhulika, Arey, thank you so much. Here we go. Actually, this doesn't require this much of what's the time, but still you all have. So read the question very properly, understand every bit of it, and then try to answer, because this is the last question. I'll read the question. In a wire, elongation is 2 centimeter, energy is E. Elongation means delta L. Okay. If it is stretched by 10 centimeter, the energy stored will be. Thirty seconds. Properly do it. So I think you all do remember the formula for energy stored in a wire, right? Once elongated, because that's the only formula you should be knowing for doing this particular problem. If you know that, done. Not a big deal. How much time we have? Last 5 more seconds. So do it quickly. 3, 2, 1, and time is up. And here we have, what do we have here? क्या है हमारा साथ? Very good, 5 students with the correct answer. बिल्कुल, अरे, let's not look into the leaderboard. First solve it. Okay, so I don't want to reveal that amazing persona of today's Menti. First we'll do the question. Okay, question is to find the energy. So for finding the energy, bilkul, we need the formula for energy, isn't it? Let us write the formula for energy. Half Young's modulus, right? Strain square into volume. This is the formula for energy, right? Okay, it is the same wire. So Young's modulus is constant throughout. Even though you stretch the body, volume is always a constant. So these two tick marks are constant. Matlab, E is only proportional to the square of strain. Okay, so energy in the first case to energy in the second case is equal to strain in the first case to strain in the second case, the whole square. Okay, tell me, how do you write strain as? That is equal to change in length in the initial case divided by original length, whole divided by E2. Change in length in the second case divided by original length, whole square. हो गया, LL cancel कर ले, what do we have is delta L1 by delta L2 the whole square. So energy in the first case, E1 is E given. E2 has to be found out, is equal to delta L1. How much is delta L1? How much was the delta L1? Jaldi, 2, and delta L2 is 10, right? Okay, this is 2 divided by 10, the whole square. 2 by 10, 1 by 5. 1 by 5 square, 1 by 25. So this is 1 by 25. So E2, 25 times E. E2 is equal to 25 times E. Final answer. Isn't it simple? बिल्कुल सा simple है ना, सीधा सा problem, right? Yes. So anybody can do it if you know the concept. So I hope now you understood the concept. Now it's time for the ultimate reveal of that amazing person. Okay. So where is he? Is he the person going to be on the top? Awesome. Very good. So here we are on the top with Myara. Bilkul badhiya Myara. Bilkul badhiya. Awesome. You did an awesome job. Last time also you got the correct on the top position, right? Good. Then we have Preeti, Tiffany, then Amera, Rakesh, rugby person, Prakadu, Shraddha, Arpan, Mahesh. And a big congrats to every bacha logs here in the classroom because you all did a fabulous job. Because whoever came here, we did so many amazing questions, understood so many concepts, isn't it? Tell me yes or no. Haven't we done all these things? Hey, nahi? Yes, sir. 8 या 10, कोई बात नहीं. Be happy to the fact that we did lot many problems in today's class. Okay. Okay. So very good. Congrats, bacha log. Now let's all meet in Monday's class. And what do we have now? Now, bacha log, let me tell you, if anyone is having trouble in learning physics or any of the other subjects, right? And if you want a personal attention, guidance, so that, and if you feel like, yes, you can improve if you get a personal guidance and mentoring from all the teachers, this is your best chance because today we have just started our new course, Spark 2 for the term 2, right? We'll be covering all the topics. Make sure that you come and enroll for it. Don't leave it. ठीक है, this is an amazing opportunity. Those who haven't enrolled, जल्दी से जल्दी आकर enroll कर ले everyone. Okay, now while making the subscription, you all know my code, right? So AMB10, apply this so that you'll get 10% of discount and a maximum offers while you make the subscription. ठीक है? Then other offers are still going on, but because bacha log, for the first 1,000 subscribers, if you go for the 12-month subscription, extra 6 months is given. So if you make the subscription right now, 10% will be there, extra 6 months will be given. You can come and enroll for my particular class. What else you need? Jaldi se aaja bacha log, everyone. These are the other batches, as you can see it over here, right? Okay. Commerce batches, science batches. This is the timetable. Once I make a special class, I'll be telling you. You can go through the special class features here. Now, bachalo, thank you so much. Thank you so much, because without you, we couldn't have made the class so exciting. So tell me, have you all loved the session? Everyone in the classroom? Have you all loved the session? A song I'll sing with guitar, or which song will I sing? I'll sing 2 lines. It was awesome. Okay, 2 lines. Okay, I don't have my guitar along with me, so anyway. Okay, which will I sing? Okay, I'll sing 2 lines. I do remember from this, and I even don't know whether the lines are correct or not. Okay, so here it goes. राजा को रानी से प्यार हो गया, पहली नजर में पहला प्यार हो गया, ए जिगर तूने धीरे धीरे एक बार हो गया. Okay, so yes, that's all I do remember, and most of the lines I forgot about the song. It was a beautiful song actually. Right? Okay, so bacha log, we'll all be meeting on Monday at 8 p.m. So bye bye till then. Bye everyone. Arpan, Thanmay, Jia, Mahi, Miara, Mansi, Jashandeep, Abdullah. Okay. So bye bye everyone. So find your Rani now. मुझे क्यों कौन मिलेगा? कोई भी नहीं मिलेगा. Okay. So I'm leaving now. Bye bye everyone. Okay. So good night.